Good morning, students. Hope you are learning well at homes. Today, I am going to discuss the topic homophones that is given in your language structure of this chapter. Magnificent Mary. So today we will talk about homophones. What actually homophones are? So you can see homophones we are talking about. Homophones are what? What these homophones are? Homophones, if we say, homo means same and phone means sound. Homo means same and phone means sound. Means same sound. If two words are producing same sound, then they will be known as homophones. Homo means same and phone means sound. So same sound words are known as homophones. For example, if you see, you can see HARE here and HAIR here. Both are pronounced as same, here and here. Here and here. Both pronunciation is same. Spelling is different, but pronunciation is same. Quite and quite. First quite means completely and second quite means peace, peaceful, isn't it? And here you can say hair. First hair means a rabbit and second hair means the hair that grow on our head and other parts of the body. So these words that are produced that are same sound but different spellings, they are known as homophones. So here it is written also that the words that have same sound, different spelling and meaning also different, spelling different, meaning different, but sound would be the same. Such words are known as homophones. Now we see the exercise A. Here it is said, circle the correct homophone in the following sentence. Means you need to select the right word. Both are the same sound, but you need to select the right word for the sentence. For example, the first one, this plant has thick root and root. One root means there's the plant root and the second root is the root means the way. The way, the path. So here, so which would be the right answer? So the ROOT root will be the right answer. So this would be the right answer, first one. Then the next second sentence, you see, we often read aloud our lessons. Aloud means to give permission and aloud means loudly. So which word would be suitable here? Aloud. ALOUD, aloud. Got my point? So this would be suitable here because we read our lesson aloud, that means loud in voice. And this aloud means the permission, so that will not be suitable here. Next, the third one, the Sahara Desert, desert. The one desert means the desert where there is a lot of sand, and the second desert, DESSERT, it is a sweet dish. It means sweet dish. So Sahara is a sweet dish? No. So desert, DESERT, desert is the right answer. Now the next, number fourth one, a thief tried to steal, steal my bag. So steal me, one steal means to commit theft and the second steal means a metal. So the second one is a metal, but the first one is the action of doing thief. Act of doing thief, steal. So STEAL would be the right answer. Now the fifth one, you can see, who is the principal of your school? Once the first principle means rule. Principal mean rule, and the next principle is the principal, that the principal is the head of the school, head of the school. Okay, so the first one is wrong here, because it is telling about, asking about the principal of the school. So the PAL, not PLE, PAL, the end in the PAL, that would be the right answer. So the second part would be the right one. This principle means rule. I hope it is clear to you. So these are the homophones. Exercise A. Now look at the exercise B. Make sentences with the following homophones. There are some homophones given. If you know their meaning, then you can easily make sentences. So the first one, it is story, STOREY. This story means the stories of a building. Stories of a building means how many stories are there in a building. Like my school building is 3-story. For example, if you say there are 3 stories in my school building, and the second story is a story that is told by the grandparents or the teachers or somebody else. I heard the story of Cinderella. I like a story of Alice in Wonderland, isn't it? So that is the real story that is told. That is a story, and this story is related to the parts of building, the floors of building. So I hope you can make the sentences. The first one you can make like my school, there are 3 stories in my school building. Like you can say the second part, I have read the story of Alice in Wonderland, or I have read the story of Cinderella or Sonpari. Anyone you can write. So the next one, it is second one, peace and peace. First, peace means peaceful, and second, peace means a piece of something, like a piece of bread, piece of paper or something like that. This is second one, is piece of paper or piece of bread, and first, peace means silent. Like like you may say, may he rest in peace. If somebody dies, then we pray to God that his soul get the silence, relief. So we say, may his soul rest in peace, or we should we should live with peace and harmony with others, isn't it? You can make your sentences. You can make sentences with the peace, like students remain peaceful. Okay, in this way you can make sentence. Or you may write, the people lived peacefully in the village. You can make it. And this is the piece. The crow picked up the piece of bread. Or you may say, the bird had a piece of cheese in her beak. In this way you can make sentences. If you know the meaning, you can make number of sentences. Okay, and then the third one, loose. Loose means something that is loose in something that is very loose. For example, my shirt is loose. My shirt is loose, LOOSE. My shirt is loose, or my pant is loose. This shirt is loose. It is not fit. This red shirt is loose. My red shirt is loose. In this way you can write anything that is loose. The rope is loose. the rope is loose. So in this way you can make sentences. And then second lose is means lost, to lose something, to lose something that is that you misplace. Like he lost his old pen, or you can say second form is lost. And so if you want to make sentence with the lose only, so he lose the chance, he lose the chance to win, he lose the chance to win. So this is what lose, you can make the sentences with this. Then the next one comes weak, weak. Weak means somebody who is very lean and thin and weak and not powerful. Opposite of strong, weak. Then like Rahul is very big and thin. In this way you can write, make any sentence. And the second week is week, that week of 7 days, like we celebrated Deepavali last week. WEEK, week means days, 7 days. The 7 days are there. That's a week. I hope it is clear to you. And so now you can make sentences with this. And I think there is another exercise, B exercise. This is a very small exercise, so you can see in this, add the prefix d, re, un, in, dis, mis, il, im to make the following words in the following word to make a new word. So we have read about these prefixes, and we can easily make words by adding the suitable prefixes, like lead, and so we need to add mislead. We can't add un or in. In lead is not a word. Okay. Dislead not a word. Mislead is a word. So which prefix make a good word, that you can add, like mislead, disagree, illegal, and enact, and you may say code, for code, decode, and visible, invisible, and possible, impossible, and crease, increase, and logical, illogical, and fresh, refresh, and usual, unusual, proper, improper, not improper, im, improper. So in this way you can do these exercises, exercise A and B, and if there is a doubt you can ask. Okay, thank you.